Hi friends, I am Goswami, a psychologist and entrepreneur. Remind yourself regularly that you are better than you think you are, said by David Swartz. The size of your success, of achievement, is determined by the size of your belief. If your belief is greater than the rest of your associates, you can get your desired results although you are among mean-minded people. Once upon a time, Henry Ford wanted to invent V8 engine. Most of the engineers and technicians declared they cannot be successful as it is not possible. The Ford emphasized to rethink for the project. After reward also, they could not succeed. Ford said, "If you are not able to do it, I will employ some other engineers, but I am sure we can succeed." Later on, the V8 engine of the Ford car was invented with a big success and surprise. Napoleon Hill said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Whatever happens in outside world first happens in mind. Mind can have tremendous effect on outer world. The experiments of power of mind is incredible. Dr. Masaru Emoto, a researcher and alternative healer from Japan, has done some interesting work studying the impact of human consciousness on the molecular structure of water. His findings are relevant to this course because the human body has 50 to 75% water in it. He began conducting experiment with water in 1994. He would collect water samples from around the world, freeze it, and analyze the crystals under a microscope. He started by studying and comparing water from clean mountain streams to city tap water. Water from mountain streams and springs formed beautiful geometric designs in their crystalline patterns, while city water and polluted water formed distorted and damaged crystal structure. As Emoto further in his research began to make astonishing discoveries as water reacted to words, phrase and music. Water exposed to positive words, music and thoughts formed beautiful crystals. Words exposed to negative words, music and thoughts formed fragmented crystals. In another experiment, he has shown effects of mind on atomic structure of substance. He placed 1 cup of cooked rice into 2 separate containers. He placed a lid on each. He marked one container with a positive phrase, that is, "Thank you rice," and the other container with a negative phrase, that is, "Stupid rice," placing them at safe place in house that he could visit often. At least 12 inches apart, he kept it in kitchen. Once or more every day for 30 days, said a loud word to each rice container, the phrase written on it. After 30 days, the rice in the container with the positive thoughts had barely changed, while the other was moldy and rotten. I read the book, The 8 Attributes of the Great Achievers. Cameron C. Taylor asked why some people are lean and thin and some people are obese and why some people are poor and some are rich. He explains the phenomena that those who are working on principles of health are healthy, otherwise they are pathetically obeys and sick. Same way, when somebody applies the principles of finance, he or she is rich, otherwise, always runs short of money and miserably strives. During scarcity of petrol, many companies thought for running car with water, thereby separating oxygen and hydrogen and using hydrogen as a fuel. The novel idea of reducing petrol as a fuel became successful with the technology adaptation from Nikola Tesla and Elon Musk, who created cars with batteries and applied to the various models. With a very short frame of time, we will not be surprised when cars will be hovering in the sky above the cities with dense traffic jams. As the first flying car was successfully tested by SkyDrive Corporation, a Japanese company that develops urban air mobility solutions at a Tokyo test field in Japan. According to press release on the SkyDrive's website, the public demonstration flight lasted a total of 4 minutes as the SD-03 flying car model, which measures 2 meters high, 4 meters wide and 4 meters long and takes up as much ground as 2 parked cars, circled the 10,000 meter, approximately 2.5 acre field with a pilot at the wheel. We are extremely excited to have achieved Japan's first ever manned flight of a flying car in 2 years since we found SkyDrive in 2018 with the goals of commercializing such aircraft. SkyDrive CEO said in a statement, "We aim to take our social experiment to the next level in 2023, and to that end we will be accelerating our technology development and our business development." He added, "We want to realize the society where flying cars are an accessible and convenient means of transportation in the skies, and people are able to experience a safe, secure and comfortable new way of life." So my friend, wire your neurons and fire them for big ideas at this moment. Set aside time every day just as to think big while you are going on walk or drinking your morning coffee. Once you have come up with the great idea, break it down into small steps so you can turn it into reality. For example, if your goal is to publish a book, first you would need to come up with a story idea. Then you would need to write an outline. Only your thinking can stop or break the record of 100-meter dash in running if it is your strong burning desire. If you want to be world-class boxer, take your journey towards boxing ring. Positive energy of the whole world is with you. In the end, I would say two things: you can and you cannot, both the way you are right. Norman Peale said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars." Thank you.